You have been told that 8 hours is the gold standard for sleep. But what if I told you that for millions of people, 8 hours is actually the absolute worst amount of time to sleep? It sounds crazy, but there is a specific biological math equation that determines your energy. And if you get this wrong, you will wake up exhausted every single day, no matter how long you stay in bed. By the end of this video, I am going to reveal the hidden mechanism that is draining your battery and the one simple adjustment you can make tonight to wake up feeling powerful, focused, and fully alive. Let's get right into the science. Most people treat sleep like a bank account. You assume that if you deposit 8 hours of time, you should be able to withdraw high energy in the morning. But your brain does not work like a bank. It works more like a subway system. When you sleep, you are not just passive. You are traveling through distinct cycles called light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep. One complete cycle takes almost exactly 90 minutes. Here is where the math gets dangerous. If you sleep for 8 hours, that is roughly 5 cycles and 20 minutes. That extra 20 minutes lands you right in the middle of deep sleep. Deep sleep is when your brain is completely offline, repairing your body. Waking up during deep sleep is like ripping the power cord out of a computer while it is installing a massive update. The screen freezes, the system lags. This is a condition called sleep inertia, and it causes that heavy, foggy feeling that coffee just cannot fix. You are literally pulling the plug on your brain mid-operation. To fix this, you need to stop aiming for 8 hours and start aiming for multiples of 90 minutes. 7.5 hours is exactly 5 perfect cycles. 9 hours is exactly 6 perfect cycles. Ironically, sleeping for 7.5 hours will often leave you feeling more rested than sleeping for 8 because you are waking up at the end of a cycle when your brain is already booted up and ready to go. This brings us to the second energy killer, which is the snooze button. We have all done it. You wake up groggy, so you hit snooze to get just 10 more minutes. You think you are being kind to yourself, but you are actually traumatizing your nervous system. When you hit snooze and drift back off, your brain thinks, okay, false alarm. Let's start a new 90-minute sleep cycle. It begins to shut down again, but then, beep, beep, beep. You shock it awake minutes later. This creates sleep fragmentation. It multiplies that groggy feeling by 10. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. Set your alarm for the moment you need to stand up and never negotiate with it. Now, we need to talk about your morning coffee because you are likely drinking it at the wrong time. There is a molecule in your brain called adenosine. Think of it like exhaust fumes from your car. The longer you are awake, the more adenosine builds up, making you feel tired. Sleep clears this waste out, but when you wake up, there is still a little bit of residue left. If you drink coffee immediately, the caffeine blocks your brain from clearing out that last bit of waste. It just hides it. Once the caffeine wears off in the early afternoon, all that hidden adenosine hits you at once. That is why you crash at PM. The fix is simple. Wait 90 minutes after waking up before you have your first cup. Give your body the chance to naturally flush out the exhaust fumes first. Finally, there is the silent thief of energy, which is dehydration. You lose a massive amount of water while you sleep simply by breathing and sweating. You wake up every morning in a state of mild dehydration. When you are dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker. It moves slower. This forces your heart to work harder just to pump oxygen to your brain. If your brain is not getting efficient oxygen delivery the second you stand up, you are going to feel tired, no matter how much you slept. Before you look at your phone, and before you brush your teeth, drink 16 ounces of water. It is the cheapest, fastest way to jumpstart your engine. So, here is the new plan. Aim for 7.5 hours, not 8. Never hit the snooze button. Hydrate immediately, and wait 90 minutes before your first coffee. If you apply these 4 steps tonight, you won't just wake up. You will feel unstoppable. If you are serious about optimizing your health and unlocking focus you didn't know you had, you need to subscribe to this channel right now. We dig through the complex science to give you simple, actionable tools that actually change your life. Click that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and I will see you in the next video.